There's a saying, small acts of kindness can lead to big changes. And no one understood this better than Steve Jobs. Yes, the visionary behind Apple. But today's story isn't about his genius inventions or his rise to success. It's about a moment when he was reminded of the most human and humble aspects of life. It was a chilly evening in Palo Alto. Steve, known for his iconic black turtleneck and jeans, had just finished a long meeting. Exhausted, he decided to take a walk to clear his mind. As he passed by a small cafe, he noticed a young man sitting on the curb, clutching a notebook. His clothes were worn, his hair unkempt, and his eyes carried a mixture of desperation and hope. Something about the young man drew Steve's attention. Perhaps it was the way he scribbled furiously in his notebook, or how he seemed so lost yet determined. Steve hesitated, but decided to approach him. "Hey, are you okay?" he asked. The young man looked up, surprised. "Yeah, I'm just trying to figure things out," he replied, holding up his notebook. "It's my dream to start my own company, but I don't even know where to begin." Steve smiled gently. "You'd be surprised how many great things start with nothing but a dream," he said. He sat down beside the young man and asked, "What's your idea?" For the next 30 minutes, the two talked. The young man shared his idea, a platform where people could share their stories and connect through their experiences. Steve listened intently, offering advice here and there, but mostly encouraging the young man to believe in himself. As they wrapped up their conversation, Steve handed him his card. "Keep working on this. When you're ready, call me," he said. The young man's eyes widened. "Wait, are you Steve Jobs?" Steve chuckled. "Yes, but today, I'm just someone who believes in you." That night, as Steve walked home, he couldn't help but think about how much potential was hidden in the most unexpected places. It reminded him of his own journey, how years ago someone had believed in him when no one else did. Years later, that young man's idea turned into a successful company, connecting millions of people around the world. And every time he told his story, he mentioned the stranger who had stopped to listen. This isn't just a story about Steve Jobs. It's a reminder that sometimes a small act of kindness can ignite a spark that changes someone's life. And who knows, one day that kindness might even come back to you in ways you never imagined.